Hi, this is Jessica Van Fredenberg with LuLaRoe Jessica Van, and I am creating this video today to share with you all the reasons why I joined LuLaRoe that had nothing to do with the income, even though the income is great. I am a mother of two. I have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. I'm a wife. I'm an entrepreneur. I love businesses that allow you freedom and flexibility and choices to work your business around your family. I have been in direct sales previously. I sold cosmetics for about 5 years, and for the past 5 years, I have been selling life insurance and financial products. And the number one reason that I chose to start a LuLaRoe business and become a LuLaRoe retailer was for joy. I have spent the last 4 years working my life insurance and financial practice business around my family. I began selling life insurance and financial products when my now 5-year-old was 6 months old, and I decided to join that business because I needed some time outside of the house. I wanted to help people better their lives by providing products and services that I felt were valuable, and I needed to have value myself. I had a very difficult time being at home 100% of the time with my baby. She was the love of my life, but she was very hard. And so I needed something for myself to get me out of the house and to make me feel fulfilled outside of being a mom. However, fast forward 4 years into that business, I found it to be incredibly competitive. That business is dominated by men in their 50s. I am a 34-year-old female. It was incredibly difficult, it was taxing, and I was not getting the satisfaction out of serving my customers that I had hoped for. It was a thankless job. I would spend hours upon hours with potential clients that might not ever result in a paycheck for me. I spent a good 18 months, maybe 2 years, if I'm being honest, contemplating what to do about that business. LuLaRoe was presented to me in a couple of different ways, and I will tell you, I was always that shopper in the background saying, I don't know about this business. They carry around a bunch of things. I don't know if I like that print. This is not for me. And then I would end up buying holy mounds of it. So I was too cool for school and secretly buying loads of it. And so when I found out that all of these women were going gaga for LuLaRoe, I really started to think about it, and I realized this job, this opportunity would create more joy and happiness in my life than in what I was currently doing. Because I love being around women, I love empowering women, I love making women feel good about themselves, because there is too much out there in the media and the press and everywhere we go every day to make us feel bad about ourselves. And I want to make women feel good about themselves. So number one, I started LuLaRoe for the joy. I needed the joy, and I've got it. The second reason that I joined LuLaRoe, believe it or not, was to spend more time with my children. So many reasons why this business provides freedom and flexibility and gives you choices. Choices to spend the time, your extra time, the way that you would like. My oldest is now 5, my youngest is 3, and in 7 months, my 5-year-old is going to be in kindergarten. And it makes me so sad. So when it started to become clear to me that she was getting old too fast, I needed to do something that was much more flexible than even my life insurance and financial practice was. So this business has afforded me in 4 months the ability to pull my kids out of full-day childcare, to be home with them every day, and to spend the time that I have the way that I would like with them before they're in school full-time and I don't have those choices and options anymore. The third reason why I chose LuLaRoe was because I wanted friendship. I love being around women. I love building relationships. I love making people feel good about themselves, and I am 100% extroverted. You do not need to be an extrovert to be in this business, but that was one of the reasons that I chose this business, because I wanted friendship. The fourth reason I chose LuLaRoe was travel. And not just travel. Free travel. Free travel. Free travel. I have done businesses before where I earned trips, and I will tell you that never did I believe it was more attainable than with LuLaRoe. I am in my 4th month of business. I started in October of 2016, the weekend of Halloween. I did a full month in November, I did 8 pop-ups and I sold $8,200 worth of product. I did not plan or expect to sell much of anything in December because it is Christmas, New Year's, and I have 2 babies that were born in the month of December. January, I went full force, and I am proud to say that I have now finished 2 months of cruise qualification. And was it manageable? 100%. So, do I believe that everyone can earn a LuLaRoe cruise? I absolutely do. And when it's achievable and attainable, that inspires me and it inspires other people. The 5th reason that I chose LuLaRoe was because of the opportunity to team build. You do not have to team build with this business, and I love that about LuLaRoe because you can have just a retail business with all this beautiful product and make a considerable income. But I got into this business to bless people's lives, to bless them, 1, by sharing these clothes with them and making them feel good about themselves, and 2, by sharing with them how to become successful with a home-based business and to bring that financial blessing into their home. So I love that I can team build with LuLaRoe, Team Lula Lights, because I want to be a light in people's lives. The final reason that I chose LuLaRoe, and I've mentioned it several times already, was the freedom and the flexibility. My husband made a mention to me the other day of when our kids are old enough to be in school that I can finally go back to corporate. And that is not something that I ever want to do. I have worked at one major software manufacturer in the Pacific Northwest. You may have heard of it, Microsoft. I also worked for a major aerospace manufacturer based out of Everett, Washington, Boeing. And I hate corporate. I do not like working for other people. I like building dreams. I like building my own dreams. So if you are someone that wants freedom and flexibility and you don't want to go back working for somebody else, you can find that success and opportunity with LuLaRoe. And though I have not mentioned it as one of the reasons why I joined LuLaRoe, of course the income was in there. But truly for me, I needed all of those other things to make me feel fulfilled and satisfied as a person, as a mom, as a female. I needed this for myself, and I have genuinely loved every minute. I have seen other women in direct sales say to me, I am having the time of my life. And I have sat back and thought, that is not true. They are lying. That is a bunch of bunk. But I can honestly tell you that with LuLaRoe, I am 100% having the time of my life. And I would love for you to have the time of your life as well, selling these beautiful clothes and changing people's lives. I would love to have you join Team Lula Lights. Please reach out to me if you have any questions.